The grace to be made willing. My heart was a battlefield. I had read the author's words, and they were like a sharp sword, cutting through all my comfortable assumptions about what it meant to be a Christian. Am I willing to give up everything, that this Christ can live in me? I had been a believer for years. I knew the stories, I sang the hymns, I went to church. I believed Jesus was my Savior, and I thanked Him for it. But to receive Him as He was on earth, in poverty, in humility, in obedience, to have my own will and pleasures completely surrendered, my every minute lived in total dependence on God, that's where the fear set in. A deep, heavy fear that settled in my chest and whispered, I can't do it. I'm not strong enough. I'm not brave enough. I'm not willing. The thought of letting go of my carefully constructed life, my ambitions, my comforts, was terrifying. I felt a tug of war within me. I wanted that life, the one where Christ was so clearly living through me, just like He did through Paul. But the cost seemed too high. I saw the worldly things I would have to give up, and I recoiled. My flesh screamed, no, not that, anything but that. And then, I read the author's tender question, which felt like a lifeline thrown to a drowning man. Are you willing to say that you are willing to be made willing to come? It was a small, simple step. Not a full leap, not a total surrender, just the willingness to be made willing. In that moment, the weight in my chest lessened. I didn't have to summon the courage to give up everything right then and there. I just had to be honest with God and myself, acknowledging my fear and my lack of will. So I knelt down. I didn't feel a thunderbolt of grace or a sudden surge of power. I just whispered a simple prayer. Lord, I am afraid. I don't think I'm willing to give up everything, but I am willing to be made willing. Please make me willing. And in that quiet admission, something shifted. It was an act of faith, not in my own ability to be willing, but in His ability to make me so. I didn't need to generate the power to live a Christ-like life. I just had to let go and let Him in. The truth of the message wasn't about my effort. It was about His indwelling. It just means letting go everything and letting Christ have all. That day, I didn't become a different person overnight, but I received a new truth. The Christ-like life is not one I live by my own strength, but one that He lives completely in me. My part was simply to stop resisting and to open the door, and to be willing to be made willing.